So this is not good. So here we go. As we talk about this, it's right by Highway 140. Okay, it's entering into western Henry County. Just updated here. So it's going to be near Cottage Grove. I need you to take your tornado precautions. Lowest level, center of a room with no windows now. Lampkins Road is going to you. Briar Patch Lake Road, Jones Bend Road. If I'm saying your stuff and you live in Henry County, go down low if I say your street name. Stewart Road, State Highway 1 or State Highway, it looks like 218 bypass. Going over you there. Highway 69, not far from you. This is going to go over 641 too, just a heads up. And you can see the way it's just kind of holding together. So that's not necessarily a good thing. And so let me just do this again and I'll show you exactly what's going on here. So here's the storm, and even on the radar you can kind of see this here. It is bulging right near Cottage Grove. Oh, I don't like this. You see this, there's a leading edge thing right in this area here. So that's not a good look on a radar to see. Again, okay, here we go. This is where it's going. I'm going to do a quick storm track on this to take it out because, you know, if this continues where it's going right into Stewart County. So some areas of concern. New Boston in Henry County, 1220, you will see this. So again, this is going to be in about 2 minutes or less. 2 minutes or less to get down to the lowest level, center of a room with no windows. I need you to do it. I need you to do it now. This is a dangerous situation. This was a confirmed tornado on the ground, and it looks like it's still holding together. It's going to be in Osage. Yes, go ahead.
It looks like there's significant damage to the Rutherford Fire Station. Again, not Rutherford County, that's over in Gibson, but it looks like there is some significant damage there.
Okay, that's not
good.
Looks
like the roof has been about peeled off. It looks like it was some pretty serious damage.
Okay, so if that's, Shelby's telling you this means this thing means business. This means you need to go down to the lowest level, center of a room with no windows. My friends in Western Henry County, do it. And do it now, right, Shelby? We want to do it now.
Yeah, you need to go ahead and get down to your safe place. Make sure you have your dogs on their leashes. Make sure the kids have on their helmets. Honestly, a great place. If you don't have an interior room as a bathroom, you've got that plumbing around you that'll help you kind of stay safer as time continues on. Again, this storm is still holding itself together, and this is only the beginning of the day. So we need to be alert all day long.
Very good. And you set this up this morning. You told people it was going to happen, and it's popping. And here we are. So, okay, so let me know, too, if you start to see anything with a confirmed tornado still, any more damage coming from Henry County. I want to hear from you. And if you start to see places that this is going over that you can tell me, let me know, too. I would love to know all this stuff. So, folks, Henry County, 1224. I mean, this is going to go on the northern side of Paris. It's moving fast. By the way, it's moving at about 50 miles an hour. So, again, let me just show you this. Hard to see on, it looks like now they're getting a little strike, so there's probably hail coming out of this storm. Would not be surprised we're getting good hail. Yep, there's the hail core. You can see that just south of Palmersville. That's just north and west of Paris, right in here. So definitely going to have some hail with this. This is on that side of the storm where the potential tornado is. So hail would be blinding, rain would be blinding. Probably not going to see it even though it is daytime. So my friends in Puryear, Paris to Puryear, if you live in between that, I would tell you right now, all of you need to be taking your tornado precautions, lowest level, center of a room with no windows, and anyone west of that. Now, I want to get back to the radar image of this, the velocity product, because this is where I can find the actual rotation. Very tight still, unfortunately, very, very tight. So I'll show you this here. It's very tight. It's south of Cottage Grove. It's going over Jim Hunt Road right now. If you're in Jim Hunt Road in Henry County, Midway Road, hopefully you're downstairs in the basement. Lampkins Road, I gave you a warning. Get down now. New Boston Road, get down now. No time, no time. 1 minute left or less. You're going to be in Jones Bend Road. You're going to be in Stewart Road. You're going to be in Academy Road, Diggs Road, Iron Banks Road, Whitlock Road, Tennessee 218. This is headed to where 641 meets 54, okay? Well, I'm north of it. So it's going to be on the northern edge of Paris where this potential tornado is going to be going. And by the way, I can hear it, but Davis is on a Facebook Live right now, Davis Nolan. So if you don't have TV right now, go to our stream on our Facebook. He has got you covered. He is keeping you safe online. So if you lose your power, go to him right now and watch it, and you will be able to see exactly what is happening. Again, this is what I'm telling you. We've got this tornado warning, and it was at one point confirmed on the ground, could still be on the ground. Would not be surprised because this TDS is really holding up. We call it a tornado debris signature. Green, wind going to the radar. Red, wind going away from the radar. When you see them touching like this, that's where the potential tornado is, and it could potentially be on the ground still. It already did a lot of damage in Gibson County. We were just telling you that. Shelby Mack was telling you about that. So want to make sure you're aware of all of this. Okay, so let's go down to the street again because I want to make sure I'm saying roads. Odom Road, New Boston Road, Birds Creek Road, Stewart Road, Diggs Road, Whitlock Road, Foundry Hill Road, Goldstone Springs Road, Rose School Road, Old Paris Murray, McIntosh Road, Guthrie Road. We just got a new tornado warning too. So this is going to be issued for Henry and Weakley County. So they're keeping it going is what I'm saying. They're keeping this tornado warning going, guys, because they believe it's on the ground potentially. Let me see what they're saying in the chat so I can see this here. Okay, they're saying radar indicated rotation. So it's capable of producing a tornado. They're not confirming it's on the ground. They're saying it's capable of producing a tornado. They're saying that it is moving northeast at 45. It's near Cottage Grove, moving just north and east of Paris, okay? So it may not be on the ground technically.
And it looks like they did extend this to last until 1 p.m. So this tornado warning is going to last for Weakley and Henry County until 1 o'clock this afternoon. So this rotation is still really tight.
Really tight. And if it continues like this would go into Stewart, potentially.
Yes, potentially.
So I think Stewart, potentially even Benton could clip, and even into like southern Kentucky. We'll have to watch that too.
I think as of now, they're assuming that it's going to fall apart in Henry County before it gets there. But again, we're going to keep our eyes peeled because this looks like it could last up to 40 more minutes.
Okay, so we'll be watching it. Okay, let me know if you see any landmarks I should be knowing about too. I want to know that as well. Okay, so let's go into this here, and I just want to show you the big picture so we can, for anybody that's just joining us, want to show you exactly what's happening here. Okay, so, oh, and we just got a new severe storm, but that's outside of our viewing area. That's good. Okay, so just so you know, we have a line of storms that are getting their act together, okay? And we're going to stay with you continuously. But this is the line of storms we're watching already going into severe thunderstorm warnings, into tornado warnings for Henry County. Now notice that orange does include parts of Benton and potentially even would go into Stewart County next. But again,
45 miles per hour now.
45 miles an hour. Okay, so it's 45 miles an hour. So I want to make sure I show you on the storm tracker here because I want to get down to the velocity product. I'm going to zoom in here and kind of show you. Now it does look like in this latest scan, my really tight correlation is loosening a bit. So the greens and reds are kind of becoming a little bit looser, not hugely looser, but right in here, looks like it's broadening just a touch. However, doesn't matter, could be cycling.
It looks like they're about to expire it.
They might expire it?
It might fall off in just a minute.
It might fall off. Okay, Shelby, keep me updated with that when that happens too. But okay, as the latest scan, I'm looking at this. You see how the green and red is kind of spreading out a bit? That's broadening, so that means it's weakening. It wasn't as tight. Remember when it was very, very tight together? So that's some good news. This may be losing its luster, at least for now. That being said, I want to make sure people are aware this is just the beginning of the day. We've got high dew points, we've got warm temperatures, we've got gusty winds and winds veering, so we've got a lot of shear and spin in the atmosphere. So I do believe we're going to have several more potentially tornado warnings and potential tornadoes as we go throughout the day. So I need you to be prepared, my friends. If you're watching this for the first time, anyone across Middle Tennessee, we do have a tornado watch till 7 p.m. That includes Davidson, Nashville, includes Montgomery County, it includes Williamson County, all those counties in yellow, which we'll show you. But again, we're watching this in particular. There's still a tornado warning attached to it, just to the east and south of Cottage Grove. And this is going to be heading, if it continues, and I'll do a quick storm track on this. As you can see, this would be going this way. So this cell would be going through Henry County. I mean, it's in Henry County. It's in western Henry County right now, northwestern Henry County. Whitlock, you would see this at about 1228. Foundry Hill, you're going to see this at about 1229. And then Fairview, you're going to see this at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Fairview is over, by the way, in Stewart County. So my friends in Stewart County, I need you to get ready. I need you to get ready because all these cells, even though maybe they're weakening a bit right now, which could be a good thing, and we really hope it does, because we really don't want tornadoes, but this could all, spin right back up and do some things. Let me show you the radar here. You can see the line of it. This is the line of storm. So again, I'm going to do a storm tracker on the entire line because these are still severe as they move. So this is going to go this way. So we would be into, we're basically in Paris right now. We're going to be in Big Sandy 1251 with this line. 1258 would be in Dover. Carlisle would be about 106. Aaron, you'd be around 119 for these. Clarksville, about 134. Oak Grove, 123. Guthrie, 145, and 155 in Adams. Yes, Shelby.
And we are starting to get some of those storm reports in. It looks like some people have been injured over in Dresden on Summers Road. So they're trying to get there now so that they can help these people. But it looks like there has been some serious damage over on Summers Road in Dresden.
Okay, so that was right before it went into Henry County.
Exactly.
We were literally watching that.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, keep us aware. Let us know. And we're hoping everybody stays safe. We're hoping everybody's okay.
And it looks like they're going to keep the one 1 till 1. They expired to 12:30.
Okay, so, and Shelby just said they are going to stick with this. So unless it drops off early, we're going to stick with you till at least 1 o'clock, folks, just to keep you safe, just to keep you informed. Want to point that out. Shelby just mentioned Dresden was 1 county over, just a city over from Henry County, and it did damage. It injured folks. We need to take this seriously today. Please do, folks. I know it's a Christmas weekend. A lot of people are doing things like think about it and be safe. Make sure you have a way to get the warnings, the WKRN weather app. Download it now and make sure you're watching your social medias. We're going to be streaming things. And of course, stay with us on television, on air, online, and on the go, because we're going to keep with it. Now, we do have, again, let's go into this again because you can see right now nobody else is impacted. Yes, go ahead.
And if you turn on the velocity product, you can see it looks like there's 2 rotations now. One's coming directly towards Paris.
Okay, let me look at that real quick.
2.
2 of them. Okay, here we go. Let's go see this and check this out here. And we'll see exactly what's going on.
You
okay.
can see those
yep,
2
right there. Yep. Now,
so one of them's coming directly towards Paris. I'll start giving you some.
Yeah, give me some landmarks. Okay, yep, there's 2 spinners, 2 areas now. Oh, boy, Shelby, that's not good. Okay, so again, downtown Paris, please take your tornado precautions. Looks like this one's trying to tighten back up. Downtown Paris, I need you to get down low, lowest level, center of a room with no windows. Do it now, please. And I know we've got more people coming in, so we're going to get mics on Davis, we're going to get mics on Shelby, and everyone will be able to help us out, and we're going to continue to keep you this team coverage going. But I need Paris, my friends in Paris, right now, lowest level, center of a room with no windows. Do it. And do it now. And yes, Shelby, where are they going to be going by?
And so it looks like some of the landmarks are going to be Home Sweet Home Bed and Breakfast. You've got Uncle Billy's. You've got the Caffeinated Crafters Library. You've got the Golden Corral, the Hair Lounge, L&L's Bar and Grill. You've got Paris Henry County Heritage Center. So this is about to cross Highway 641 north. Okay, this is the storm
where
that we're going to continue to watch passing through.
And right by 54. So 54 to 641. Yep, that corridor. So that's not good. You were telling me some lunch spots. A lot of people probably out to lunch right now.
Exactly.
So if you know any friends out to lunch right now, we need to tell them. We need to call them. We need to tell them there's a storm with a potential tornado on it coming into western Paris.
Yep, and it looks like it's going to go right over downtown Paris. So this could be really detrimental. We need to make sure that our friends are in their safe place.
Yes. Lowest level, center of a room with no windows. You know what I should do? I should go street tracking, right?
Yep.
And you tell me some more landmarks as we start to go across. All right, she's going this, and this is the storm that potentially did some damage. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to let me get this on here. Okay, so here's where the rotation is. This is going right over 54, Highway 54, where 54 hits 641. This is going right into Paris. Okay, downtown Paris. I'm going to do roads right now. I need you to really do this. Jones Bend Road, about to go over you. Crutcherfield Lane, Wynn Street, Ryson Road, Highway 69, 641, where 641 and 54 meet, Robinson Drive, Garland Avenue, Depot Street, Irvine Street, Blythe Street. Yes, Shelby, go ahead.
And so it looks like some of the landmarks that it's going to get closer to is the Take Me Back Cafe, the Paris Recreation Director, the Paris Station, the Closet, Henry County Trustee, Back Alley Paris, Iron Place Furniture and Gifts. Once it passes over 641, you've got X9 Nail Spa, RJ's Lounge, Refinery Hair Lounge, Perkins Drugs, Jack's Java Urban Cafe, the Golden Dragon, the Point Barbecue, and then the second circulation. That's the one up to the north just a little bit. It looks like it could pass right over the bowling alley and the Paris Building Supply.
Okay, you guys heard what Shelby just said. If you know you live by those, if you know someone that's there right now, I need you to get down to the lowest level, center of a room with no windows. Do it now. I just want to look at correlation or debris tracker here. That doesn't look good. There looks like there could be some debris being lofted there. There looks like there's something going on here and here. There's some debris potentially here, right north of Paris. That makes me a little bit nervous and concerned, okay? So that would be, if that's potentially throwing debris that far, that's not good. If you guys get anything about a confirmed tornado on the ground, please let me know too. But this is good. I mean, this is right on the north. This would line up perfectly. Okay, so if there's potentially a tornado on the ground, guys, I'm going to tell you it's right over Guthrie Street. It's under Edgar Cemetery Road, Old Parish, Murray. It's already throwing debris over 641. We're between 641 and 79. It's by Guthrie Road, Country Club Road, Shady Grove Road, Barnhill Lane, Old Paris Murray. I'm very concerned by the look of that because that lines up with where the potential rotation would be. So this thing could be on the ground. I need my friends north of Paris to really get down low now. Get down to the lowest level. If you live where 54 and 641 meet and you're just north, of 54 on 641. I need you to get down to the lowest level center of a room with no windows. Please do it now. I would not be surprised if we have something on the ground. It looks like there may be debris being lofted. So I really need you to take this as seriously as possible and do it very quickly. You don't have time. It's moving at 45 to 50 miles an hour. See how it keeps inching quickly? It's going to go over 641 very quickly here. Right now it's over Tharp Lane, Old Paris Murray Road. You see 641, there's 54. There's the city of Paris. It's really on the north side. And Jackson Drive, you might be even getting some damage right now. India Road, not far from you as well. I'm going to get down to these street levels. Yes, okay, good. Glad to have you, Cabarrus. We're happy to have you. And we want to make sure we get the other ones mic'd up, if you can help them with that, because I want to get them on, and they can go on Max 2, and they can go on the BAM, just so you know. Okay, so let's zoom down again. I'm going to show you that with some computer lingo, by the way, guys. Okay, so here we go. 2 mics on the desk for you guys, FYI. Okay, there should be on the desk, on the anchor desk maybe. Risen Street, Whitlock Paris Road, Guthrie Drive, Old Paris Murray Road, Guthrie Road, McIntosh Road. I mean, if I put the debris tracker on here, let me just see, because I want to see if something's happening here. Well, it's hard to tell, because now that looks like a little bit of a spiked thing, but I definitely got to watch this. It's making me nervous. It's right in here. It's just north of Paris is where I would tell you this potential tornado, or where it could be forming, is going to be. So here's some roads again. Black Ore Drive, Hidden Acres Road, McIntosh Road, Rochelle Road, Edge Hill Road, Hansel Cemetery Road, Country Club Road, Barrington Lane. So as I talk about this, and I just want to show you exactly what's happening here. This is what we're watching. Okay, and I'll go to the major radar so you can see this in case you're just joining our program. This is what we have. Okay, this is it. This is Nashville. Okay. These are the storms we're watching. Now, we got to watch this storm, too. It looks like over in Muhlenberg County starting to intensify. See that lightning jumping up. Where you see that lightning jumping up, the hail jumping up, is where these storms could be strengthening. So it's really now Henry County, and I would tell you it's going to go into Stewart County next if this holds together. So, again, let's just go. Let's just show you this stuff and show you exactly what's happening. I'm going to go on Velocity Product 2 just to see it. It would be north of Paris where we're seeing this. We have this kind of area right in here. Let me go to debris tracker. Hard to tell because it looks like it's more scattered in nature now, so I can't confirm that. Let me go over to hail. So we do have 2 hail cores, one on the northwest side of Paris, one over Perrier, probably similar to where those rotations potentially could be at. So again, these are 2 areas of concern. This one in particular looks like this one's the tightest one, just north of Paris. So as we zoom down again to some street level mapping, we've got Guthrie Road. We've got it going over 641, just on the north side of 54. This would be going to 79 now, going from 641 into 79, okay? And we're going to be watching for this, because if this continues to track how it is, let me just show you this so you can see exactly where this is heading, because it is moving northeast fast. So this would be over India. India and Henry County, you've got no time to take your tornado precautions. If you live in the town of India, I need you to get down, lowest level, center of a room with no windows, preferably a bathroom, a basement. Then we've got Sunnyside. That's going to be at 1240. Then we got Antioch Harbor Resort. Oh, we've talked about that before. Okay, so there's a harbor resort that's probably along one of the lakes here or the rivers. Want to warn you there, if you have people that you know might be out trying to enjoy a warm day, don't do it. Get down to the lowest level center of a room. Fairview, you're going to see this at about 105, and then we would see this in Dover at about 108, Bear Spring, 115, excuse me, and then 119 in Legate. And hopefully I said that right. If I didn't, I apologize. But again, this is going into Stewart County. So my friends on the western side of Stewart County, eastern side of Henry County, I need you to get prepared to go down the lowest level center of a room with no windows. And my friends, especially here, especially in Henry County, I'm getting nervous about this. I'll show you it here. We've got greens, we've got reds. We've got several rotations we're watching. We've got one here, got one up this way. There's a few that we have to watch and concern. Let me look at debris signature. At least the debris signature doesn't look as bad as it once did. That's a good sign. Definitely got some hail here. A lot of hail developing with these storms too. These are definitely going to be some storms we'll have to watch. But let's go back over to this. We'll show you this here. And did they just drop the tornado warning? Did they expire it early? Okay, they did just cancel it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, guys, because I want to be prepared for this. I want to let you guys know this, that we still have severe thunderstorm warnings. Let me just show you this real quick here. We still have severe thunderstorm warnings. Wind gusts to 60. We've got quarter-inch hail. We're watching this carefully, okay, guys? This, again, is going this way. So there's a severe storm going to Dover. It's then going to be going to Carlisle. It's then going to be going to Oak Grove, then Clarksville, then Russell Plains. Now, I'm telling you this because we do have a severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, I was going to say, and we may want to actually, Shelby is coming up now. Is Shelby ready?
Hey, Danielle, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. So we don't have a tornado warning, correct?
No, they just canceled that tornado warning, so it is expiring early, okay? It does still look like we do have maybe some hail associated with it, but that rotation has really started to fall apart, and we're still going to continue to watch for some damage reports that are coming in, mostly over Dresden. So it doesn't look like we're getting any for Paris yet, but that is exactly where that tornado started falling apart.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so with that in mind, guys, and I want you guys to listen to me upstairs here, I think what we're going to do here is we do have let me just show the severe thunderstorm warning real quick because we just got a brand new one.
Like they're putting that out for Stewart County, and they're going to have a tag on it that's tornado possible.
Is that what they're doing? Okay, let me just make sure
But it's
here.
a severe thunderstorm warning.
Tornado possible. Okay, so they're doing, okay, so let's just make sure I know this here, guys. You see this here, Stewart County. We still have a tornado possible tag for you. We've got wind gusts to 60, and we still got hail with this storm. So even though right now there's no tornado, it's not to say that there couldn't be a tornado. So just a heads up with this. Want to make sure you're aware of this. We do have that severe thunderstorm warning, and we do have that, again, for Stewart County. Now, let me put a storm track on this real quick so you guys know exactly.
For now.
It's what's it?
It's 60.
60. Okay, whoa, it's picking up speed.
Yep.
Okay, so this is going to be 60 miles an hour, and I'm going to do this here real quick. And here's the thing, guys. We're going to continue to monitor this. I want to make sure people are aware of this. We're going to continue to monitor this through the rest of this afternoon and, of course, let you know what's happening. But let me just show you where the track is going so everyone's aware of this. And then we're going to probably let it go back to programming for a little bit.
60 miles per hour
and
now.
get everything. Okay, yep, I just did it to 60. Thank you, Shelby. So Springville, 1241. Dover, 1253, this will be over you. This does have a tornado possible tag once it gets into Stewart County. Cumberland City, 111. Oak Grove, 114. Clarksville, 124. Guthrie, 133. Russellville, 146. And Auburn, around 156. So again, severe thunderstorm warnings for Stewart County, for Henry County, Benton County. This is moving to the north and west. Montgomery County, you would be up next. For now, though, guys, we're going to send it back to programming. We're going to regroup here. But if we get a new tornado warning, we're going to be right back with you on TV, on air, and online, and on the go. And right now, Davis is still doing a Facebook Live. So if you want to follow that coverage, we'll be back on as need be. For now, we'll send you back to programming.